This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 23rd of May. I'm Michael Groff. Seasonal temperatures and dry conditions will prevail for the next few days. Then a warming trend comes in here by the end of the weekend and into next week. Just how warm does it get? And of course, we'll answer that ever-prevalent question if we have any hope of rain anytime soon. All right, let's look at the almanac from yesterday. 95 degrees, the high in the valley after a morning low of 70. And outside right now here at 2:05 p.m. We are under mostly sunny skies. It's 92 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 29. Humidity 11%. The winds are light. The barometer falling. Temperatures around south central Arizona this afternoon. 95 degrees, the warm spot down toward Maricopa. It's generally in the upper 80s and low 90s for most of us. Water vapor satellite view continues to show ridging to our east, troughing to our north and west. But overall, the weather pattern looks about what you'd expect for this time of the year. The watch warning map pretty active in parts of the Plain States. West Texas, New Mexico, severe thunderstorm watches there. We had a few tornado warnings earlier this afternoon in those same areas. Also, severe thunderstorm watches for parts of northeast Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Wyoming. That's some of those same areas are under the slight risk from the SPC for the rest of today and tonight. The marginal risk extends from the Rio Grande all the way up to the Canadian border. And the tropics might become pretty active over the next several days. We've got a wave over the Western Caribbean that's expected to drift north into the Gulf of Mexico. Exactly where it goes from there, still a little bit up in the air. And even though there is a risk that this will develop into a tropical system, I'd expect at best a minimal tropical storm. The wind won't be the big deal with that. It'll be the rain, and several inches of rain expected in the Gulf Coast over the next few days. Speaking of rain, we're not going to see any here in the Southwest, not anytime soon. Nothing in the valley, nothing statewide. And why is that? Well, we'll talk about it now as we go out to the models and have a look. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. There's a low off the central and northern California coast down at the surface. We'll start the day out tomorrow in the 60s and low 70s and climb into the middle 90s with mostly sunny skies through the afternoon. Friday, breezy conditions in Southern California, maybe even here in the valley. High temperatures, again, mid and upper 90s. Widely scattered showers and storms over the Sierra and Great Basin. As we head into the Memorial Day weekend, yesterday I said, might be a good weekend to go camping up north, except for the fact that the fire restrictions have made it so you really can't. You're not supposed to go camping. Don't do it. Across most of northern Arizona, there's too many restrictions up there. The fire danger far too high. Still, you can go up and take a drive and enjoy it, but camping seems out of the question at this point. High temperatures mainly in the mid and upper 90s on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, with any chance of precipitation staying well to the north of our state. All right, as we go to Tuesday, still looks like more of the same, maybe another area of low pressure beginning to dive down the west coast and head our general direction. And we see that as we go to a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 30th of May. And weak short waves pass through the flow here across the southwest. And, this run is showing a couple of showers and storms may be possible in northern Arizona at this point. Probably not, but won't completely rule it out. Regardless of what happens there, we'll stay dry here in the valley, and high temperatures right around where you'd expect them to be for this time of year. Upper 90s to maybe about 102. Let's fast forward to the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday, the 2nd of June, as we head into meteorological summer. And really, the pattern doesn't change all that much. Troughing and little short waves pass north of the state, keeping temperatures from getting too out of hand, at least on the deterministic run. But there's quite a bit of model uncertainty, model spread out here, so we'll see. Looking at the numbers coming off the GFS ensemble through the period, and yes, indeed, the ensemble warms us up significantly, especially as we head into June. Highs getting up to around 105, 107 as we get out beyond about the first week or so of next month. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there and have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday.